for today's video. It's actually my birthday! For my birthday, I thought of doing a question and answer vlog or Q&A vlog. Some of you guys have sent already your questions and I'll be answering them all throughout this day. And I just want to share with you na today actually, wala akong balak mag-celebrate kasi una, sobrang busy, meron midterms sa school, and of course, I also have a lot of work. And another reason, we already went to Baguio, and I already was able to go to Atok Benguet, which was a destination that I really wanted to go to. Yun nga pala yung video about that Baguio and Atok Benguet trip. I will be publishing that tomorrow, so abangan nyo. Sabi ng husband ko, tara, mag-celebrate pa rin tayo ng actual day. Iba pa rin daw yung celebration sa actual day. So for today, we are celebrating my birthday at Vikings. It's a popular buffet restaurant here in the Philippines that's not a hotel buffet. And I thought of sharing that experience with you guys because if you're based abroad, when you visit here in the Philippines, you might be interested in checking out Vikings. For the questions for this Q&A vlog, I will make it anonymous. Kaya pala yung iba siguro kinakabahan magtanong kasi akala nila ipopost ko sa YouTube yung kanilang username. But no, I won't post the username. Yung iba dito actually, hindi siya questions. Nag-greet lang sila ng happy birthday, wala raw silang matanong, so they just greeted me. Someone asked me, Jollibee o McDo? Ang hirap ng question na yun, ha? Hindi ko siya masagot, Jollibee o McDo. Ganito na lang, okay? Sa Jollibee, ang favorite ko doon is yung burger steak nila. And of course, the Chicken Joy. Pero yung sa McDo kasi, ang favorite ko sa kanila, yung mga burgers nila, tsaka yung french fries nila. Sasagutin ko na lang yung the rest of the questions later sa Vikings para meron tayong pinag-uusap habang nandun tayo. Let's go! Check, it's almost 12 noon and we're already here in Vikings. Nakakuha na ako first round. Ito. Tutuloy na ako pagsagot ng questions. Saan po na school maganda kumuha ng real estate management? Ma-recommend ko, best sa akin. Dun kayo sa school kung saan nagtuturo si Attorney Ron. He's actually one of my professors right now, and for me, he's definitely one of the best. Ang ganda ng mga notes niya na syempre hindi ko naman pwede share. Pero pag nakita niyo yung notes niya, pasa kayo sa board exam. And nag-share rin siya ng real life experiences. Sobrang, for me, magaling siya. Gusto ko yung teaching style niya. Next question, bakit di ka nag-post ng wedding pics? Di ba ako nag-post ng wedding pics? Or baka album yata yung tinutukoy niya dito, no? Well, di ako nag-post ng wedding album. As in, post publicly kasi ayoko naman na mauma yung mga tao na parang sinasabi ko na yung wedding is the greatest day of my life, na parang yun lang yung greatest day of my life ko. Pero hindi, kasi yung wedding is just one day, but yung marriage ang mas importante for me. Ito, nakakatawa. Anong favorite number niyo po pag binubuksan ang electric fan? Wala akong favorite number, pero gusto ko 1 lang. Kasi parang ma-press ko naman na yung condo namin. So, 1 lang yung ginagamit ko. Kung babalik ka sa nakaraan, saan ka papasok at anong course? Kung babalik ako, gusto ko siguro
multimedia arts. Gusto kong gumaling sa paggawa ng content, sa pag-edit. Gusto ko mas maging creative. So, gusto ko multimedia arts sa College of St. Benil. And I don't think na papalitan ko pa yung course ko kung mababalik ko yung past ko. Kasi pag pinalitan ko yung course ko, feel ko hindi ko makikilala yung asawa ko ngayon. Napag-usapan din namin yan before eh. Sabi niya parang no way na magkakakilala. Ibang world talaga yung kakagalawan ko. Yung course na yun, na MMA, yung gusto ko, yun yung actually course ni David Gison. At saka, syempre, course nung best friend ko, si Angela. MMA siya. Why did you choose to become a real estate broker? Initially, I didn't choose to become a real estate broker, honestly speaking. This was just suggested to me by my father. Kasi may nakita raw siya sa newspaper na last batch na raw to take the real estate brokerage exam. And he thought that if I take this course, I would be able to help him in his real estate business. And it turns out, iba pala yung real estate brokerage sa kanyang real estate business. I had to carve my own path and I had to learn the hard way on how to do this business. Now, if you're going to ask me again, as in currently, why I chose to become a real estate broker, it's because I could help my clients make better decisions. You do what you love, yung pera susunod sa'yo. Yun yung para sa akin. Kaya, sa akin, mas priority ko na I could give the best service to my clients. Pero, syempre, medyo nasasad ako ngayon kasi busy ako sa school ko. Hindi ko ma-offer talaga yung best service talaga sa clients ko. But, believe me, kapag ka, like, yung mga real estate developer, minsan sobrang delayed sila magbigay ng resibo, nakikipag-away talaga ako. Although nagsasorry naman sila sa akin, pero yun, sabi ko, alam nyo, pwede po kayong ireklamo sa BIR, ganyan. Tinatakot ko talaga. Or, so far, yung mga real estate developers naman na naka-work ko, lahat sila may license to sell, okay naman sila yung in terms of yung pag-deliver ng building on time, okay naman sila. Pero, sometimes yung mga resibo, statement of account, yun, may mga delays. Pero yeah, that's my answer right now. And at saka iba kasi yung feeling kapag nakatapos ka ng transaction, lalo na kapag brokerage transaction, grabe yung fulfillment talaga. Kasi imagine mo sobrang roller coaster of emotion, sobrang stressful siya, lalo na pag nakikipag-negotiate kayo, yun, sobrang stressful. And lahat ng stress nung buyer, lalo na pag first time buyer, ikaw yung sasalo ng lahat ng stress na yon. And pag natapos yung transaction, sobrang saya sa feeling. Yun yung sa brokerage. Itong isa sa classmate ko to, hindi to question. Ang gusto niya lang magpa-shoutout. Nakakatuwa tong classmate ko na to. Sobrang bait niya itong tao. Ayan. So, shoutout na kita. Hindi ko alam bakit gusto mo magpa-shoutout. Hindi naman ako sikat. Ba't ka magpapa-shoutout? Funny.
we're back from Vikings and I wasn't able to finish answering all the questions in that restaurant because the battery of my camera ran out. Oo nga pala, for our buffet kanina, feel ko for me, sulit na sulit siya kapag nag-avail ka ng birthday promo. And yung cake na binigay nila sa akin kanina, na hinipan ko, nauwi ko pa siya, nilagay nila dito sa box, and yan, na-take home ko. After this video, onting edit lang tong video na to, upload, and then I'll continue working. But for now, I'll just finish answering some of the questions. Is there a unit with 1 bedroom for not more than 1 million in the Makati? Happy birthday, Ann. As of now, wala pa po kong nakikitang hindi lalagpas ang 1 million pesos na 1 bedroom unit. Yung isa sa pinakamurang nakita ko is 1.5 million pesos, pero studio unit pa po yun. Wala akong nakitang 1 bedroom unit. I don't think doable po yung 1 bedroom na hindi lalagpas ng 1 million. Yung social housing ngayon, mga nasa 580,000 to 720,000. And kung meron kang makita na ganong price, for sure yung building hindi siya ganun ka well-maintained, lumang-luma na, and then mafe-feel mo na parang tenement. Kasi yung lupa sa Makati sobrang mahal. Kung ikaw ay isang pagkain, anong pagkain ka? Ano ba itong question na to? Kung ako ay isang pagkain, sa akong prutas na avocado, gusto ko ng avocado. Kaya gusto ko maging avocado kasi gusto ko na yung kakain sa akin, kikinis yung balat. And parang medyo similar in a way yung purpose ko sa pagvo-vlog, na I make sure that when I create videos, I try to provide value. Kaya yun, avocado na lang. Next, ano nauna? Manok o itlog? Ito, hindi ko talaga alam yung sagot kung ano yung nauna, manok o itlog. I don't think may makakasagot din yan. Kasi, di ba, nung time na ginawa ni God yung lahat-lahat ng creation, wala naman ni isang taong nandun. So, wala talagang makakasagot kung ano yung nauna, manok o itlog. What review center would you recommend for the upcoming real estate board exam? Kung mag-recommend ako ng review center para sa real estate board exam, Prevail yung marirecommend ko. And hindi ako sponsored na ito. Talagang nagbabayad ako sa kanila. Kasi marami na ako na-try. Cesar Academy, iba-iba. Natatry kong mag-aral doon sa mga schools na yon. Kasi if you're a real estate broker, kailangan mo ng continuing professional development units. And tinry ko yung iba't ibang schools. So far, ang pinakamagaling magturo for me is Prevail. So, sila yung marirecommend ko as a review center. So, for the last question, napaka-adulting netong tanong na to. Kasi, ang tanong niya, sino and paano kayo nagbabudget ng monthly expense niyo as a married couple? As a married couple, isa lang sa amin ang nagbabudget at nagtatrack ng aming expenses. At ang gumagawa nun ay ang aking napaka-responsible na husband. At dahil hindi ako ang gumagawa nun, siya yung pasasagutin ko kung paano niya ba binabudget yung aming monthly expenses. So, tatawagin ko siya, okay?
Okay, so hindi kami nagpa-follow ng strict na budgeting practice per se. Pero, nag-utilize namin si credit card for most of our transactions for two reasons. One is, with the use of credit card kasi, namamanage namin or natatrack namin lahat ng spending namin, mga big ticket items. Kasi yung mga small ticket items, for say, kunyari, nagko-commit lang kami or may bibilin lang kami ng mga pagkain sa food park or something. Minsan tinatrack ko, may Google Sheet kami kung saan nililist ko lahat ng expenses namin regardless if credit card or non-credit card transactions siya. And para lang, kumbaga, for future reference, just in case na magtaka kami one day bakit ubos pera namin, mapupul ko kagad doon kung ano yung mga items na frequently lumalabas sa list ko. For instance, food or leisure or gadgets or travel or whatever. With the use of credit card kasi, like for us, we're using BDO and Citibank combination right now. Depende kung anong bibili namin. Nakikita ko kasi kagad sa app kung ano yung mga items na binibili namin. So, mas madaling matrack magkano yung nagagastos namin in a month. I mean, kasi nung may gastos nung ano na yan. Kasi nag-share kami ng credit card eh.
In travel expense, ako yung nagbabudget.
In terms of travel expenses, si Mian nagbabudget madalas kasi madalas siya rin naman gumagastos. Kasi siya mas mayaman sa amin dalawa and mas passion niya yan.
Hindi ako mayaman!
Personally speaking, Kumbaga, yung pinakaginagawa ko is meron akong target na minimum na ipon every month na i-make sure ko na hindi magagalaw siya as much as possible every month. Pero depends on the month. Minsan may mga months talaga na heavy sa expenses ko. For instance, Christmas. Actually, November pa lang. November, December, January, February, March, April. Yan yung pinaka magagastos naming buwan kasi palaging may occasion. As much as possible, meron akong talagang target na ipon na once na-reach ko yun, kumbaga na-set aside ko yun, kahit maubos, at least kampante ako na hindi ako break even or negative. Kasi hindi naman tayo nagtatrabaho para magbayad ng bills. Nagtatrabaho tayo para achieve yung mga dreams natin na long term. Kailangan nagtatrabaho ka with a goal in mind.
I hope nasagot yung question mo ng husband ko na nagbabudget for us. And I think that concludes this birthday vlog. Thank you so much for spending time with me and for celebrating with me. And of course, thank you so much to everyone who greeted. I appreciate it so much and thank you for being a part of my life. And of course, I'm also very thankful to God that He added another year in my life. That means I also have another year added in my life that I can create more helpful and informative videos here on our YouTube channel. Yes, kahit Own Property PH siya, hindi ko siya YouTube channel lang. It's our YouTube channel. Kasi kung sa akin lang to, dapat pinangalan kong Mean Clemente, di ba? Pero nilagyan ko ng Own Property PH. Gusto ko may Own Property PH siya kasi I want to include you guys on this channel. Yun lang. And again, I'm Mean Clemente, the birthday celebrant for today. Thank you for watching Own Property PH. Bye!
Mabatiin ko lang po sana yung mama at papa ko. Kung nanonood kayo, ma, nasa YouTube na ako ni Mean. Hello.
Lakas ng trip ng asawa ko. Sige, bye guys!